Riddle 67. 1. About 2,600 years ago, these people had a very accurate system of calendars. 2. They had great faith in astrology, and it controlled their lives. 3. Their civilization was very advanced, and they had a fully developed written language. 4. Most of their books were destroyed by the Spaniards. 5. Being advanced mathematicians, they understood the concept of zero. 6. They are probably most famous for their pyramids and human sacrifices. 7. This civilization mysteriously disappeared about 900 A.D. 8. The descendants of these people still live in Mexico and Central America. 9. They were the Riddle 68. 1. By the 1400s, the empire of these people was the largest ever built in the Americas. 2. It was a very organized and very controlled empire. 3. The rulers were gods and made decisions about every aspect of life for the people. 4. The people were not allowed to travel. 5. They were told when to marry and whom to marry. 6. Everyone worked for part of the year in the army, building roads, or in the mines. 7. When the Spaniards arrived, they killed the ruler, and the empire quickly fell. 8. Traces of their culture survive, and Machu Picchu is a symbol of their civilization. 9. These interesting people were the Riddle 69. 1. We exercise a lot, but we want to gain weight, not lose it. 2. On average, we weigh 335 pounds, but much of it is muscle. 3. Some of us consume 20,000 calories a day, but it isn't junk food. 4. We're fast, strong, and talented athletes. 5. In our country, we are national heroes. 6. After we retire, most of us try to lose weight. 7. We want to lose weight to avoid health problems like diabetes and heart problems. 8. We're wrestlers. But we are as popular as movie stars. 9. Who are we? Riddle 70. 1. We can see the Eiffel Tower, but we aren't in Paris. 2. There's a pyramid, but this isn't Egypt. 3. Let's take a ride on the canal in a gondola. 4. We aren't in Venice, and we are far from a sea. 5. We aren't in India, but let's visit the Taj Mahal. 6. There are a lot of Roman statues and Roman architecture. 7. We're not even close to Rome. 8. About the only things that are real are the casinos. 9. Where are we? 10. We're in Riddle 71. 1. I was the first capital of the United States. 2. My mass transit system is the world's largest. 3. I have many world-class museums. 4. I am a very important center of global commerce and finance. 5. I am also a center for media, fashion, and entertainment. 6. I am a city of skyscrapers on a famous island. 7. The Dutch purchased my island from Native Americans. 8. In 1664, the English gave me the name I still have today. 9. Many people call me the Big Apple. 10. My real name is Riddle 72. 1. I'm a national memorial in the north-central United States. 2. I'm a very large piece of granite, but I'm also a very large sculpture. 3. The The sculptor decided I was the perfect place to honor 4 American presidents. 4. The faces of the presidents are carved into my side. 5. I represent the first 150 years of United States history. 6. The work on me began in 1927 and was completed in 1941. 7. The head of each president is 60 feet tall. 8. Every year, 2 million people come to see me. 9. Have you ever seen me or my picture? 10. I'm Riddle 73. 1. This mountain has 2 names. 2. One was given to it by the local people, the Athabascans. 3. It was given its other name by a gold prospector. 4. He gave the mountain the name of a man who later became a U.S. president. 5. Grizzly bears, wolves, and caribou live on its slopes. 6. 5 large glaciers cover parts of its 7 summits. 7. The highest summit is 20,320 feet above sea level. 8. It's the highest mountain in North America. 9. Its official name in the United States is Mount McKinley. 10. In Alaska, however, it's known by its Athabascan name. Riddle 74. 1. These islands lie 600 miles off the coast of South America. 2. Volcanoes formed them one by one several million years ago. 3. Now there are 15 main islands and 3 smaller ones. 4. Each island has its own unique collection of animals and plants. 5. Pirates and whalers damaged life on the islands. 6. Many of the animals here live nowhere else in the world. 7. The most famous inhabitant is a giant tortoise. 8. Now Ecuador protects them. 9. These extraordinary islands are the Riddle 75. 1. This tiny, remote island in the South Pacific is like an outdoor museum. 2. It's famous for the statues that are found on the island. 3. No two statues are exactly alike, but all are made from stone. 4. The oldest were carved in the 12th century, the most recent in 1650. 5. There are nearly 1,000 of them carved from soft volcanic rock. 6. Each represents an ancestor, and their faces show no expression. 7. The first European visitor arrived on Sunday, April 5, 1722. 8. He named the island for the day he arrived. 9. He named it Riddle 76. 1. The first attempt by the French to build this cost 21,900 lives. 2. Most lives were lost to malaria, yellow fever, and landslides. 3. The second and successful attempt by the United States claimed 5,609 lives. 4. Its construction reduced the voyage from New York City to San Francisco by 7,872 miles. 5. The first ship sailed through it in 1913. 6. It's 51 miles long and crosses the Isthmus of Panama. 7. 12 sets of locks raise and lower ships to different water levels. 8. It takes a ship about 11 hours to go through the canal. 9. This important canal between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans is Riddle 77. 1. It took 200 years to complete this building. 2. It was finally completed in 1345. 3. It belongs to the French government which maintains it. 4. The Catholic Church has the exclusive right to use it. 5. It is not the largest cathedral in the world, but it may be the most famous. 6. This cathedral is famous for its beautiful rose windows. 7. It's located on a small island in the middle of a river. 8. In English, its name means Our Lady. 9. It's Riddle 78. 1. Thousands of tourists visit this city every year. 2. They see the famous shops, restaurants, theaters, and stadiums. 3. One thing they don't see is people. 4. No one has lived here since the volcano Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. 5. The volcano buried the city under 20 feet of ash. 6. Many of the 20,000 inhabitants were killed by the intense heat, stones, ash, or poisonous gas. 7. Archaeologists have been uncovering the city's secrets of life and death since 1861. 8. We know that the people liked wine and bread. 9. The women liked eye makeup and jewelry, especially pearls. 10. Would you like to visit Riddle 79? 1. This very large rock is the major landmark of the region. 2. It's the most famous rock in the world. 3. Long ago, it marked the edge of the known world. 4. Sailors dared not sail past it. 5. The monkeys that roam free here are a big tourist attraction. 6. A legend says that if they leave, it will cease being a British territory. 7. This small territory is on the Iberian Peninsula. 8. It is at the entrance to the Mediterranean Sea. 9. Many cruise ships stop at this popular port. Riddle 80. 1. I'm the largest walled fortress in the world. 2. My oldest buildings date back to 1365. 3. I have the world's largest bell and largest cannon. 4. The cannon is so big it has never been fired. 5. A great museum is located within my walls. 6. The museum houses jewelry, gold, and silver that belong to czars. 7. Some of my famous residents have been czars, Lenin, and Stalin. 8. I'm located in the heart of Moscow. 9. When you hear my name, you think of the Russian government. 10. I'm the Riddle 82. 1. It's May, and there are colorful lanterns everywhere in this city. 2. It's the Lantern Festival to celebrate Buddha's birthday. 3. This capital city is very congested. 4. Half of the country's population lives here. 5. Modern buildings surround the 5 grand palaces built by kings. 6. This city is on a peninsula that has been divided since 1948. 7. This city is just south of the line called the DMZ that divides the 2 countries. 8. Yes, we're in the Republic of South Korea. 9. The city we're in is Riddle 83. 1. This country is in Southeast Asia. 2. It's a country of 1 large island and 23 smaller ones. 3. The British ruled it until 1963, when it merged with its neighbor to become Malaysia. 4. However, Tension between the two governments led to its independence in 1965. 5. It's one of the 20 smallest countries in the world. 6. But it's the second most densely populated. 7. Almost all 5 million inhabitants can speak English. 8. It's one of the least corrupt countries in the world. 9. The world's busiest seaport is Riddle 84. 1. This city was once part of the British Empire. 2. It has a deep, natural harbor on the Indian Ocean. 3. The city was originally a cluster of 7 islands. 4. Now it's one piece of land. 5. If you visit, do not miss the Hanging Gardens. 6. Be sure to see the ancient sculpted Elephanta Caves. 7. Bollywood, the Indian film industry, is located here. 8. The first thing many visitors see is the Arch of the Gateway of India. 9. Until 1996, this noisy, busy city was called Bombay. 10. Now its name is Riddle 85. 1. This important artificial waterway is 100 miles long. 2. It was the first man-made canal. 3. 30,000 laborers made this canal possible. 4. It connects the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. 5. It's the only direct route from the Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean. 6. After its completion in 1869, the trip from Asia to Europe became much shorter. 7. It's vital to trade between the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and the United States. 8. In 1956, it was the site of a major world conflict. 9. The name of this canal is Riddle 86. 1. It's one of the Earth's great natural wonders. 2. It's the largest structure made by living creatures. 3. Small animals started forming it about 18 million years ago. 4. The natural beauty attracts about 1.6 million tourists annually. 5. To really see it, you have to scuba dive. 6. Divers must be vigilant because of the great white sharks in the surrounding waters. 7. It's the world's largest coral reef, 1,250 miles long. 8. Do not take a piece of the reef as a souvenir because it's a crime. 9. Would you like to visit the